It's day 2 of shooting of Indigenuity, and we're here at the site of the UAir cooking segment, and this is behind the scenes.
Yeah, raise, peaks on the beat. What? Huh? This is for my mates, for my homies, for my soldiers, on the streets, for my elders, for my ancestors, for my family. Hey yo, this is for my mates that be going for theirs, rising up in the world like they're going upstairs. And this is for my homies on the street representing 122 Hawaii.
That was great. Foggy did a great ending.
Gotta get back to the place.
It's been a good fun, long day of filming, and I guess now it's time for the rap party tonight again.
Never underestimate the knowledge
of the black fella. Yeah, we're getting there, and it's going to be something to watch. If you like Barrel Monday, watch Indigenuity.
It's based on ancient stories, remedies, tools that particularly Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander people have used, and more so in particular with the theme that we've based our production on, was some of the stories, ancient stories and remedies that our people have used, but we are adapting it to the 21st century.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So TJ, do you know what the oldest musical instrument on planet Earth is?
Yeah, that's easy. It's the triangle.
It's a wind instrument.
Oh, is it the wind chime?
TJ, it's the didgeridoo.
Oh.
We recently caught up with the very talented Mr. William Chambers in Bachelor, Northern Territory.
Where's the blue part?
We've interviewed world-renowned, a very proud Murray himself, William Barton, who visited Bachelor Institute and performed with, he's currently doing his Kalkadunga tour over northwestern Australia. So we looked at the ancient instrument of the didgeridoo, and of course it's from this part of the country up here in the Northern Territory, but it has been traded and used in many parts of the country. But we focus on using that and how the didgeridoo is such a healing, it's a very distinct sound, it's unique, and how the art that's used in the didgeridoo with choir, music, symphony orchestra, and William Barton does that.
This is the making of Indigenuity behind the scenes.
We also go into a few political skits during the production.
Who do you wish to nominate for 2 points today, and why?
Well, first of all, I think I'd like to first, I'll give the 2 points to Julia Gillard.
What has Julia done to you, Steve?
Oh, just the way, you know, you watch her around the house, just the way she parades around and tarts around all around the place, and she wants all the attention. And she only talks to you if she wants something. And every now and again, she just seems to be becoming more and more deceitful. And I think even the rest of the group are starting to get sick of her.
We're currently between Darwin and Noonamah, on our way in to interview Jack Thompson at his hotel room. He's been kind enough to give us a bit of his time today. He's a very busy man, so he's off to Alice Springs this afternoon, so he's going to squeeze us in a bit before that, and should be a good interview. William Chambers is taking care of the interview, so I'm excited to see what Jack has to say.
I was one of the privileged ones that was able to go in for the day. I think we only went in for a couple of hours, but yeah, and it was great meeting him, and like it wasn't like all the hype with when you usually meet a movie star, or I don't know what it's like because I've never met a movie star before, but he was really laid back and a nice person, really easygoing, and we got to meet his wife as well. So
and I worked there with
good.
the Aliwara people, and I was out in the stock camp. I was the only white fella out there, and all the rest of them were Aliwara people.
On tonight's show, William Barton in the Tourist Song Company, Jack Thompson, and Nui Cooking Adventures with Wogwin Savage.
We've also got the National Indigenous Music Awards. cinematographer Alan Collins, and we'll talk politics and much, much more.
So stick around and don't touch that remote control. Coming to you live from the top end. Coming to you live. Why did I say live? So stick around and don't touch that remote control. Coming to you from the top end. This is Indigenuity.
I suppose my favourite bit was the filming in the studio. That was quite fun. At times it was very trying because it was hard to work in a large group with the whole class, and some people sometimes, I don't know, were butting heads, you could say. And yeah, but overall I really loved shooting in the studio because at the end of the day, when we did finish the product, it felt really good to know that when we try to do it, we can work well together as a team and with some positive results.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, never ever ever. It takes too long to get together, and I know that this is all my fault. Day after day, what's up? Why can't I be me out there making something of myself? Well, it can, but it won't. I'll be saying this until I get old, 'cause I'm too lazy to do something with my life. I'm too lazy to do something with my life. How many days have you lived? And how many of them have you turned into a memory to last forever? How many times in your life have you just gone with the flow? You know, do whatever comes your way.
Let's milk this side out.
Just like the simplest things in life. Forget your cares and stripes, 'cause you're living in the moment of just for the day.
Do it again, Terry.
You gotta bend something downstairs.
Go grab that thing
Hi, my name's William Chambers and I'm from Sunshine Coast, Queensland, here at Bachelor, and I'm just going to talk about the title that I worked on for our show, Indigenuity. And that's our indigenuity is a cross between the words indigenous and ingenuity, just meaning indigenous ingenuity. The name came from Steve Goldsmith from Adelaide. He thought of it, so we went with that. And I just started with this, the words, this blank piece of paper, and I used pen, and I just did this pen drawing, and there's a meaning to this drawing, so I'll just tell you about it. The kangaroo and emu, they can't take backward step, they only go forward, so it's all about progress and showing the progress of Aboriginal people through time, you know, and what we're doing today in these modern times. And the eagles represents strength and wisdom, and that's what I believe all us black fellas have as we grow, you know. And that's the sun. Sun is the giver of life, and that's water. Water and sun, without that water and sun we won't be here. And these are tracks. These dots represent tracks moving into the waterhole. Waterhole is also a meeting place. So a meeting place like here at Bachelor, where we're doing what we're doing. And I worked with Ashley Clemens on the computer on the After Effects program. And yeah, without Ashley's help, we wouldn't have been able to get it all done. And this is what I ended up with. And after all the work with Ashley, this is the end product here.
We've got that including performances, business focus. We've also looked at Aboriginal people who are doing wonderful things with themselves in terms of telling our people's stories. So we've got the whole lot. The package is jam-packed. We've got heaps of segments and hope you enjoy it.
Did you enjoy the show, Cass?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
I hope you've enjoyed the show as well. See you next time
On Indigenuity.